Are we back? So we broke the stream. Yeah. I was reading his comment about the trip and the stream died.
Let's give him a chance to explain.
You gonna try and stream again before you go? I'm not sure. Depends, because I'll be working Monday. Oh, we're back. Yeah, I was reading your comment and the stream died.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
Did we get a deal to be tasty
What do
last
you
time?
want with him?
No, I don't think so.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
What time do you
I'll ask him
leave?
nicely.
Tuesday?
See, Cleaver?
My flight
Perhaps
is
if you'd not called
10:30 in the
Junior an
morning.
uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed
He's been waiting. Hey, yo.
eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you
Fire and
sit
beers
here,
at my place.
soak,
Oh, yeah, I
fart,
got to
and
see
watch the
everyone's new
bubbles
houses.
rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible
Canada,
for
that
my
many
taking
days.
frequent baths.
If you're
Oh,
any
he's not
cleaner for it,
stay.
gotta say it was worth
It's
breaking
in for
your
like a
ankle.
week. I think I'm in for like 5
Can you
days.
believe it?
Something like that.
I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing
Think
that,
Daisy to work
it
with you on
bloody
Monday?
pounds like the
Are you?
bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business.
Get my job.
If you want
What
to
are
listen,
you?
listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding. But he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Whoreson's
Surprise
got a
Tube's
house.
not here.
Where is it?
Solid townhouse.
He was
Temple
having
Isle, just on the other side of the
PC
bridge.
issues yesterday,
Wouldn't wager
so he
the
might be
Vickers on
dealing with that.
finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't
Or
find
still
Whoreson
asleep.
at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you
I'm
can't
going back to
find
the
the
brick
slimy
again.
bastard,
Adios.
come and see me.
It's done by Silver.
I know him well. Might figure something out.
Maybe buy a couch this time. Doubt it. What are you?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own
I just like to stay on
mandolin.
them. Yeah, couch.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn
I can't wait to
trombone.
try out your couch, Cody. For the amount of money it costs, it's probably going to be
You wouldn't
nice.
happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away.
What else? My couch to sound it. There you go.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe.
Congrats on first Sun Zone.
And you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Bro, I can. Still didn't even sound it. What are you?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Bandag's bigger than his forehead.
Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart Sadler.
Where'd you get the troll?
I like this
From
guy.
Sericania. Won him. Card game.
He never
with the
time for
camel
gaming
merchant.
again.
Your
Oh no,
jokes are
what
getting
happened
better by
soon?
the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note
Nothing
of
is
that
good
hole.
enough. Like
We'll
a
come back to
condom.
it later.
What type usage?
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Jorfin.
Heard a lot of multiplayer shit already.
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Played once or twice and already feel like I can avoid playing this game for the next 2 months.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters.
Not a true gamer anymore.
Shiny Jorfin.
You've lost the game.
God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than
Plug him in,
Bart,
K.
no. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Girls are cute in this game. They're so funny. My side quest, probably the cutest creatures. You feeling, bruv? I'm still ill, but you know, can't not stream. Otherwise, I think I will cry.
Take it the
How are
thieves
you,
got in
Kay?
through the hole behind you.
You're
Got
a
empty
regular
before
fucking
you
master
came in here.
sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go.
I just woke up from a nap, made some food, back to homework. Gross. Homework. I was editing stuff,
Stiff upper lip.
and then I just like passed out in my chair for like 3 hours. That's why I'm late today.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Fucking mood. I would wake up at 30. So noon rolled around and I was out for the count. I woke up. I was meant to go somewhere today. Ended up not going. Slept until like 12. Edited till 5. And then passed out again until like just before I started streaming.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Hey, sleepy boys. Has been all
Should
this
look
week.
around the sewers.
Just like
Got
come
any
home
more
and
of
pass
that
out.
Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate.
Is your
Listen,
place
I'll be
CS2?
upstairs if you need
Absolutely
me.
not.
Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer.
If you've seen how bad my aim is on Valorant, you wouldn't want to play CSGO.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Outhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But
I mean a minute to talk.
you mean
One more time.
Siggy you like?
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt,
Delivering the
heard
memories of my
something.
prime. My ego couldn't handle if I lost that game.
But
And sharpened up my skills again. I don't think I could go back.
he's
I won't lie.
his.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But he's here in Love Tree.
What?
Where Bart Turdy Dump.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No, his other, not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like, rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's change...
Good. But time God.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long. Long.
Can we...
God.
But
Hey, yo, that's me.
Thanks for your help.
This is how I feel like when someone who doesn't understand cars starts talking to me about cars. How I feel like they see me. What happened with Diablo? Was anyone here playing it? Wasn't 2 playing it? Ever seen my rock though? Hey, yo, you have a fancy rock? I have no idea, but out of the loop. Game station would be become a grinder. Don't have time for grinder, so that might be fail 2 one day.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Getting harder to breathe. here.
Get out while I can.
Must have been one powerful blast. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time
Just
of the
Sanity Challenge.
explosion.
Play the most
Blast
toxic
tore it
games
from
for one
the
day.
wall.
And the most
No traces
most
of
annoying
magic.
music in the
This was
background.
no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course. Definitely keep.
Rock has been sent. It is a very fancy rock. From Norway. Hey yo. Do you like get it from Norway or did you or someone give it to you?
Through here. Another trinket.
My husband brought it back when he was employed there. Hey yo.
The thug Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
Not bad.
Getting close.
Welcome back, Shinkai. That's the Shinkai, not you. Yeah, I just assumed it'd be it, Shinkai.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Have not said anything, big man. Claim first. I need to get shit ready for tomorrow. You got a plan for tomorrow. Big news, Sunzone was first. Game Sunzone. Sunzone was second first because my Streamlabs OBS crashed. Yeah, I literally like got like what 20 minutes, 30 minutes into the stream and it crashed. Yeah, with the family, would make lunch so I didn't have to waste money on food while I'm out. Okay.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
You ever aim to show your customers some respect?
Hey!
The rubbish you offer, well, it's...
Oh, scoundrel!
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah.
I just had to
Cart
spice
drawn
making
by sewer rats
PowerPoints.
does seem unlikely.
Honestly, valid.
Since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Every stream my
Found
second
a
monitor
second
whilst
corpse,
playing
one
Forward
of the
Gate.
thieves.
I keep thinking
Threw up
NPCs
the
are talking.
antidote, just like your man Fonts.
How is that game?
beautiful
'Cause,
death.
like debating getting
Anything
it
on
once
the
I
body?
have money.
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes.
Incredible, but it's 120 gig. Bruh.
Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil.
I'm trying not to watch too
sugar.
many videos on
Sugar.
it. I don't even know that
Geralt
because I do
knew
want
no
to play
rules
it.
but jests.
Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit.
You can fuck the
while at
vampire?
Oxenford
What
Academy,
are you?
But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead.
D&D without people seems like the best way to play it, in my opinion.
Yes.
Nah. Did you not play
Hammond keeps a record
proper
of
D&D?
guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool. the day of
D&D
the
in like a group
break-in.
of people is
You've not done
so
bad.
much fun
Feel
when you get
honored
like
to be
people who
acknowledged.
actually invested.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
Like when me and
About as much
like
as
Harry
I'd
and I
miss a
play it,
knife in me
you know, we
knickers.
order some pizzas, get some bevs in, and we just talk shit. Do some of the stupidest shit
All right.
D&D history.
You inspect the pools on the right. I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting.
Tiles falling off.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Play with your friends as well. You.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra,
Think I would
come
get
here.
bored, annoyed with people after 3 sessions max. I'd kill myself off in some way so I don't need to go anymore.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
I don't know.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
I quite enjoy it, like doing it like, you know, once a week, once every 2 weeks. Just getting a group of mates together and fucking around. It does help that Danny, you know, is really good at being a dungeon
By the way,
master.
What about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
Yeah, I'm glad
True.
you
But I
deleted
didn't
that
pull
'cause I was about
Philippa
to delete it as
Eilhart
well.
out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's
The
been
liars
removed
think
from the
the
drain,
guys.
meaning they
Oh,
flushed
shut the
bomb
fuck
down
up.
here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertel Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead. I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven.
I'm gonna say it,
Did you
okay?
speak
Like
to
I
him?
always do.
Get a good look
Dead
at
by
him.
Daylight. is a
He merely
fucking
passed by on the way in.
shit game.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might
Yes, I remember
trace
about
of this
the
scoundrel we're looking for there.
the roleplay
Well, off with
board
ya.
game thing. We don't. We don't actually roleplay our characters. Roleplay was weird to me. It's like foolish third grade bad acting. I feel like our D&D sessions we just try and think like our character. Another factor is why I wouldn't enjoy it. IRL D&D is mainly because I have no imagination. This is Baldur's Gate, I can go along with whatever's happening. Most of the time we just try and meme. Like Haley and Harry, literally Harry turned into a whale and Haley picked him up and hit one of the like, sword saints, which is like one of the gods of that world, off a cliff and onto a spike to kill him. I'll say this, there's some sexy voice in Baldur's Gate. Theo. Great communication, probably cultural differences. I watched the full game.
Well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself.
I have so many D&D ideas now. I've played Baldur's Gate as well. Theo.
Till next time. What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Beg your pardon?
Footprints.
Oh no. Actually, got caught in our time zone.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Angels, they're bitching about Baldur's Gate, so they're correct. You need to get off social media. Don't like the two most toxic social media.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. (1245 to 1254). Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
There are people without future basement Wi-Fi dwellers who complain of no balls to do anything. Carried by their mums and dads. Companies about generational wealth.
Secret room. Probably where
Secret
Dandelion and
tunnel.
his cohorts planned the heist. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Dijkstra. And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided
Best
we
game
could
this
use
year is
someone
the
who
Goblin
knows
game.
a bit of magic.
Oh,
The
there you go.
runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything,
Hey, yo,
I'd
I'm
take
awake.
it to you.
So
Like
we
I'm in
did,
tube.
but I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Isn't Goblin Game is popping off right now? There you go.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Maybe halfway done. Good luck.
Thought
Hey.
you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Okay, thanks. No, I don't want to go somewhere else.
All right. What time is this?
And to go sell a load of shit.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Ooh.
Ooh. With the 10 bits too.
So long.
You'll see right away I've got the best deals this...
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Hey, yo. I'm having deep dish pizza today. Hey, yo.
Mastercrafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Guildsman claim.
I'd like to request one slice, will do, kind sir. I would also like to request a slice.
My, what a freak.
Mage hunters. Thought things couldn't get him.
Our world will burn! Burn in the...
And he fixed it.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's
Arguments,
on the
Cypherus.
line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision.
How's the witch
And I
going?
won't change it.
Ah, it's going alright so far.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Pretty God, I just witnessed visual autism. Hey, you. I witness it every day.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do.
Doing furnace to your old. Just the new vaccine.
Can't promise that.
Some dipshit
I'm
spamming
still
CAD
asking
and
you
Dreamy
to.
server.
All right?
Oh, really? But just in like general. What the fuck?
All right.
I'll deal with it. He is 16. Who was it? Arrest him for fun. You.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Oh, for jail. But you gotta die this. Okay, what the fuck? Not over here.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches...
In America, we kids get
they
sentenced
murder
longer.
kings,
They've been alive.
start wars.
Don't forget
Hey,
turning
can't you
your
get like
cows
banged
milk
up for like
sour straight out of the
160 years or some shit?
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Looked I was wrong. Thought it was 18. I remember this. I attacked him for a challenge.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with
Yeah,
me.
fucking
But
all in
be
one
sure
was
to
like,
stay
nah.
right
He said, oh,
close.
how dare he?
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you,
This year Trump
not
got
him.
elected. And there's
Play it
Europe
tough,
blue.
eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Mengrel will give you your coin, and Merigold will get what she deserves.
How do I level up my delusion?
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
This looks mentally unstable. It's a dangerous path to walk.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
In the
Unless
spells.
they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
This is hard. I'm
But it's
hard
not
and all.
that easy to bring us
all
Triss
for you.
Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
Wrong, too precise.
There's a third option.
Oh yeah? What might that be?
I'm going to kill you.
Guards! In here!
Shut up.
It's not the option I were meant for, but fine. What did you expect? I expected just like, oh, the third option is I can kill you. No, third option is I will kill you.
Spread out!
Come on, blocking is so finicky sometimes. No, that ain't how Garrett rolls. There is no could, always will. Well, I know that now.
Eternal fire!
Know who you're fucking with? Watch his whirling! Know who you're fucking with? Watch his whirling!
Gonna stand here for a minute. Definitely didn't get killed by, nearly killed by that explosive barrel. Oh, I could loot. I got some Vimto. I haven't Vimto in so long.
Well,
fucking with? Watch his whirling! Let out! Yeah! Generate! It's only a witcher!
The good shit. Think over here by someone you visit. Only a witcher proceeds to die instantly. I don't know why everyone's so calm around the Witcher. Like, they know the air conditions fuck everyone up. And it's like, yeah, we'll take him. Sure. Think about buying two stuff to try when he comes here. So if he doesn't like it, I'll take it. Since I'm not going to be buying shit I don't like. Legit hunts monsters for a living. You think you have a chance? Yeah, just like generic guy 4. Yeah, he's got it. Don't worry about it. No chance to get switched there. I would just belly slap him. You like Turkish delights? I do, but like I can't eat more than like one. Want to try blood sausage? I fucking despise them. Nasty foul things. I don't trust anything you say. You enjoy your own farts. I like sausage for sure. I mean, blood sausage and regular sausage are a bit different.
I think that's all of them. That was close.
Yeah, we'll probably eat those
What
anyway,
happened?
Shinkai.
I thought Menga took the bait.
No, he didn't. Sensed right off it was all a front.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents
It's
mentioning
just
Danny.
blood, ain't a big deal.
I'll search his body.
Probably slightly
You
open the
search
bag and leave them on the side.
I'd start with the
before eating them.
desk.
Find anything?
Just his
I've got
office key in
you.
his pockets.
At least I am from Bradford.
Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Hydrate.
Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Dropbox.
Guy, you can say that in any argument against me, and this is to win.
Strong stench of spycraft here.
Is he living the
This
Outpost
agent
life?
could know more about
Or taking
Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting.
Like when I use nerd
No
against
mention
Tube.
of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right.
So tasty yourself.
Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate. This is where we split up.
Check DMs send you the goods, bruh.
Let's burn
Yeah,
this
you
shit
invite me to play test.
Agreed.
NHL.
Too much
Yo.
evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need...
Hey, yo. Hot men. Just reading what you lot have been putting in Dreamy's main chat. NHL's Danks, the hockey game. Haven't played it in a few years though. I used to play it back in the day. You involved with the safety, your aids. Oh yeah, it looks it. Just dice spamming dad saying he's 6'2", me saying I'm 3'7".
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
It has too much commercial meat hormones. The rest of the world just call that
Who do I
autism.
spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, Soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me
That
that.
looks like British Putin. I also didn't bring back his gold. Here you. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac,
You helped
Whopper.
me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned.
Like a man next to Bo.
I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
How's the caveman doing? I'm slightly ill, but you know, you move. Who's gonna make poor decisions on the witch other than me?
Nothing hurts as much as the eternal fire.
We need the Kirby emote on the Bear TV for real. Hey yo. I didn't. To be fair, I didn't really think about it. Probably could just add it to Bear TV,
So much work.
which is babies, swear to God, and best emote. Honestly, it's not even the worst emote I've seen.
Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer, grant my plea. Bring my husband back to health. He's a good man, honest, righteous, eternal fire. You are my only hope. Grant what I ask, and I'll spare no offering. Deliver us from evil.
Must be the Dropbox. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in Far Corners before midnight.
Deliver us from evil.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novik.
Here for 7 TV. The good ideas to work. Plus stuff. Emotes on there should be fine. Call me the handyman. Why does everyone keep winking at you? I don't know. I just don't even question it now.
Winds howling.
In short, who kisses your
Let
ass?
me
Am I high enough level to use this? Oh shit, I am. Let's go. think this town's my most disliked area. What are you? Now we're dripped out. I slap handle them every time. Works like a nicely loot machine. When you're gonna cosplay as Yen or Dio. I didn't sign up for this. So, see, which one was I meant to be leveling up for Delusion? What fucking type of machine you got that needs lube? The one I'm wearing down. Oh, I could drop fucking cards. Got a load of garbage. Oh, cosplayers grew from just picking on me. Hey, yo. Time somebody else out. Hey, yo. If one of the mods are here, do you want to time out? Oh, there, too late. Tube's already gone. Easy Clap is actually clapping in the chat. In the clap. Tube. Which one does my Delusion? Probably worth upgrading at least once or twice. Probably sell these swords now. Everywhere's cool as fuck. Works the best. Here you go. Play your level up. Magic. Alchemy or science? Science, magic. Nice. It's another sign. Oh. HSC has shown to some wonderful cars last night. God. Unless Tim is lying. No, trash is bug. I just assumed as much. Yeah.
Sick of it. Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Oh, terrible times.
Big DMs. I mean, you didn't start off strong. The first one. I mean, the second one, I could fuck with the second one. The third or fourth one, not so much. Your first car being a fucking PT Cruiser, Justin. The last one is amazing. I would buy 100%. I mean, the last one is a fucking Chevy pickup truck, so. Never use the storage box. Not gonna lie, tasty.